A warm welcome from the broadcasting crew and myself for joining us on ERi-TV English News Broadcast, dear viewers. It's now exactly 10:30 p.m. Asmara time, and we are ready for a domestic and international report for Sunday, the 10th of May 2026. Reporting live from World Quarters in Asmara and inviting you to stay with us up until the end is Heaven Johannes, your news anchor for this session. Let's begin with the top stories. Mendefera Hospital makes noticeable progress. ERi Award presented to outstanding students in the Central region. In our international, Kuwait and the UAE announced shooting down of Iranian drones. And Niger bans French broadcasters. Welcome again. In today's domestic news, Dr. Saada Tesfu, medical director of Mendefera Hospital, reported that over the past 10 years, the hospital has made noticeable progress in modern infrastructure, manpower, and medical facilities. Dr. Saada went on to say that the hospital has been equipped with an oxygen-producing machine, a solar power system, a machine capable of producing 400 liters of chlorine per day, and a waste disposal facility. Regarding manpower, Dr. Saada said that the hospital currently has capable healthcare professionals, including specialists in internal diseases, surgery, ophthalmology, fistula treatment, and pediatrics. Dr. Saada also said that beyond providing healthcare services, the hospital offers theoretical and practical training to students from the School of Assistant Nurses, as well as military hospitals. He added that the hospital is working to put in place facilities resistant to both man-made and natural calamities. Moving on to the Central region, the ERi Award has been presented to 481 outstanding students in the Central region who scored 90 and above points in the 8th grade national examination of the 2024-2025 academic year. Female students accounted for 55% of the awardees. At the event, which was organized on 9 May, medals and certificates of recognition were presented to the outstanding students. 6 top-performing students were also awarded cups, while financial support was extended to outstanding schools. Indicating that various encouragement programs have been carried out in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, with a view to motivating students to become competitive in their education, Mr. Samson Kifle, head of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students in the Central region, said that the number of awardees had increased by 50% compared to last year. Mr. Belay Haptagaber, head of the Education Office in the Central region, on his part, said that the objective of the award was to recognize outstanding students and motivate others to work hard in their education and become competitive. He also called on parents to conduct a regular follow-up on their children's educational performance. We'll be back with the international news, dear viewers, after the short break. Welcome back. Defense ministries in Kuwait and the United Arab Emirates have announced that air defenses have shot down a number of drones coming in from Iran this morning. The countries warned that this will exacerbate the already intense situation in the region. Iran, however, declined the announcements, warning on the other hand that it is ready to counterattack threats from the United States and its allies in the region. Iran added that the United States has launched an economic war on it by blocking ships traveling through its water lines. Meanwhile, Israel's relentless bombardment of Lebanon continues, with attacks killing at least 24 people on Saturday and around 40 on Sunday. Observers warn that this could potentially halt peace agreement initiatives. Israel and Lebanon are scheduled to conduct their third-round talks in the United States in the coming week. Our focus now shifts to Africa. Niger has suspended 9 French media outlets, accusing them of threatening public order and national security. The National Observatory of Communication said in a statement that the suspension of France 24, RFI, France Afrique Media, LSI, AFP, TV5 Monde, TF1 Info, Jeune Afrique and Mediapart was necessary to preserve peace, social cohesion and the stability of institutions. It accused the affected outlets of repeatedly broadcasting content likely to seriously endanger public order and undermine the morale of defense and security forces operating in the region. The neighboring Mali and Burkina Faso alongside Niger have also been taking similar measures on Western media outlets. Moving on, Russian President Vladimir Putin said on Saturday that he thinks the Ukraine crisis is coming to an end. Meeting media in Moscow, Putin said the Russia-Ukraine conflict was initiated by Western elites who used Ukraine as a tool to achieve their geopolitical goals. Western politicians have been deceiving everyone since they made the promise that NATO would not expand eastward, the president said, adding that all the factors collectively led to the conflict in Ukraine. The president also said that he is ready to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, not only in Moscow but also in a third country, for signing an agreement on a final peace treaty. While the United States does indeed wish to promote a resolution to the conflict, Putin said, this remains first and foremost a matter between Russia and Ukraine. Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico had conveyed a message from Zelensky expressing a desire to meet, the president added. Russia and Ukraine on Friday agreed to a 3-day ceasefire and a swap of 1,000 prisoners. Separately, Zelensky signed a decree that excluded the Red Square area in Moscow from the plan for the use of Ukrainian weapons during the Victory Day parade on May 9 for humanitarian purposes, according to a document published on the presidential website. In today's final report, a car bombing at a police post in northwestern Pakistan, followed by an ambush of officers rushing to the scene for backup, killed at least 12 police personnel, authorities said today. Ambulances from rescue agencies and civil hospitals rushed to the scene, with officials saying a state of emergency had been declared in government hospitals in the city of Banu. Video after the attack showed the police post had been reduced to rubble, with bricks, burnt wreckage and mangled vehicles scattered around the area. A militant alliance known as the Ittihad al-Mujahideen claimed responsibility for the attack. With this, we conclude our domestic and international report for this session, dear viewers. Now the top stories once more. Mendefera Hospital makes noticeable progress. ERi Award presented to outstanding students in the Central region. Kuwait and the UAE announced shooting down of Iranian drones. And Niger bans French broadcasters. This was The World on Sunday with ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Viewers, from all of us here, thank you for watching. Join us again on our tomorrow's broadcast. Until then, good night from Asmara.